Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the EdBoys, and welcome to episode 8 of EdBoys Group Ironman gains. I ended the last episode with some eclectic impling hunting. Currently, for one of the long-term goals, I have decided, I guess, that I want some ranger boots. There's a handful of things other than just ranger boots that can come out of some eclectic impling hunting. So, definitely getting some medium clues done is pretty high up on the list of goals. There's a lot of things that I would like to do before actually catching a ton of eclectic imps and just camping medium clues, but for now, we got a little bit of medium clue life in this episode. Build inconspicuous bush. Nice. Stash unit made. Oh, all that for casket life. Beautiful. What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box?
Oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of green, including the firelighters being green firelighters. No ranger boots though. Yo, medium clue life, baby. Catch a few more. Casket life? Question mark? Yeah, baby. What is that thing, dude? Wait a minute. Adamant plate body H3, bro? Nice, dude. I got the H3. At least checking if I can get a medium from what I got here. Yeah, baby. We'll be working on that later. So that stream was headed towards mass life. Every Saturday we do have a mass where we vote on what monster to get together and crank out some kills, see if we can get a unique. During the mass, I was training attack at the Chaos Druids. I do need more herbs because I would like to get 50 herb lore to get a Kingdom Divided done, which is going to be nice for Dark Lure. Plus, I wanted some attack XP, so Chaos Druids are the way to go. Alright, packing my stuff up and bouncing for now. I have other gains to make, but I will be back for more XP. Only at 53 attack so far, 53 attack and 53 strength. Decent amount of herbs stacked up, really not a bunch. Let's get to the bank and check them out. So really, it's not a ton of herbs, but the banked XP is pretty good for having a pretty low herb lore level. The plan originally was just to hand all of these over to EdBoy Kaelith. He is going to be the dedicated herb lore guy, but I am looking for at least 50 herb lore to get that Dark Lure done. I got a Kingdom Divided. It's not going to be an easy quest overall, but it looks like the more pain in the ass requirements is going to be that 50 herb lore, so I'm going to need more herbs. On a note of kind of previous gains, I am still cooking the fish that I have gotten from Temperos. There is 66 cooking. I'm going to need 70 cooking to get Recipe for Disaster done, and I'm not really that far off of doing Recipe for Disaster. That really has nothing to do with my medium clue grind, but it's another piece of gear, the Barrow's Gloves, that would be really solid to get done. So 70 cooking is something that I need, and then finishing up cooking these fish is just more AFK content. That I've had these raw fish on me for so long. I really should just get them cooked, get them done with, and get this XP out of the way. Alright, so before I get into the next gains, I'm actually chopping some juniper logs here. I'm going to go fill up the furnaces for charcoal for the Lovacaine favor. There are ways to get the Lovacaine favor without doing charcoal. In fact, I really have never done charcoal and making dynamite before, so I decided to change things up. And I don't need this favor right away. I'm going to need 100% Lovacaine favor when I go to do a Kingdom Divided, but it's going to take me forever, or not forever, but a while to get to 50 herb lore. So even though it's like a 16-hour wait for this charcoal, I'm not going to have 50 herb lore in the next 16 hours or plenty of the other requirements for a Kingdom Divided. So I'm just going to get this done now. I probably won't even go check on the charcoal for like a week. I don't know. I will be back for my charcoal, Smoggy. So this will be done tomorrow, kind of late in the day. It's very late in the day now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be back right when this is done, but I'll be back in a couple days maybe to get my charcoal and eventually work on some Lovacaine favor. We'll see how this goes. It's nice to get this done right now, or put this in right now, so when I need it, it's just ready for me. Alright, I am back on the Pyramid Plunder life to get some more thieving levels out of this. I do need 52 thieving for a Kingdom Divided. I'm gonna need 53 thieving for Desert Treasure, which I'm really not that far away from doing Desert Treasures, so I will be back here for that. But for right now, 52 thieving is on the list. I actually just need 50 thieving for Rogue's Gear, which I'll be headed to next, but I'm going to knock out 52 thieving while we're here, and I figured saying a bunch of thieving levels would last long enough that we could see 49 thieving coming in hot, so I'm almost done here already. And there it is, 52 thieving coming in hot. That is the requirement for a Kingdom Divided. One more level for Desert Treasure is not going to take too long. For now, we're going to move over to Rogue's Den, try to get that Rogue's Gear. Alright, we are starting Rogue's Den. Rogue's Den's really not too bad. Rogue's Gear is super helpful to have, so hopefully this goes well. Hopefully we have decent luck out here, and I get that double pickpocketing loot real soon. Find a crate of equipment, baby. Excuse me. First try, baby. Got me my mask. Look how cool I look. Alright, dude, 1 out of 5. Not bad. It's a start. What have you got? A creative equipment, baby! No way. Please don't spot me from here, dude. I'd fucking cry. No. No. No! I have to cry! Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Piece 3! Trousers, please. 3 out of 5. There we go. Rogue's outfit, piece number 4, if you don't mind. Yeah! There we go! Alright, we're 4 out of 5. Whack with the 5th piece. Hit me with the whack. Yes! 5 out of 5! There we go! Ah, it feels so good. Yeah, I'll just have like a spade. Back to the Master Farmers now that I have a full rogue set. Getting double seeds is really nice here, especially if you're getting solid herb seeds. They did change this up so that you need higher farming level to get good herb seeds. That way bots can't just get a decent pickpocketing or decent thieving level. Almost said pickpocketing level. Bots were just getting a decent thieving level and just thieving the crap out of these Master Farmers for seeds. So now you need 71 plus farming to start to get the regular seed odds again when it comes to the herb seeds. So I'm not necessarily going for a ton of those. I do want as many as it'll give me, but also the birdhouse seeds are pretty big here. Just seeds in general I could use more of. Tree seeds, which he doesn't give, but seeds in general. I may not have the best herb seeds yet, but I really can't use the best herbs for herb lore anyway. Low-level herb lore requires low-level herbs, so I'm putting whatever seeds that I've got in the ground, and I don't have much for compost, so I am going to be working on getting some compost too. Okay, this barley malt's the only pain in the ass thing I gotta get, and it's worth checking. If there's barley malt in here, it's minion. There's 5 barley malt, baby. I can see it already. That a boy, EdBoy Kaelith. Right there, dude. Beautiful. I don't gotta do this part. Forgettable tale of a drunken dwarf. All right, here comes the part where we gotta wait for a bit. I didn't bring any alks or anything like that with me, but I have other things to do while we wait, and we'll get a message for when it's time to come back. This is a perfect time to do some volcanic ash. I really don't need that many for now, but volcanic ash is used for ultra compost, not only turning super compost into ultra compost at the bins. You could do it on an individual bucket too, but you might as well do it on the bins. I could also use the volcanic ash to make compost potions and use that to make regular compost into super compost. So pretty much this volcanic ash is turning like just the weeds or like potatoes that I happen to grow all the way up into ultra compost at this point. So I don't need that many of it, and ultra compost is so broken to have that I might as well collect some of it ASAP. Diamond ring idea? Yo, another gold ring. I just got 51 hunter though, baby. Yo, and the willow seed life, that specifically I'm very happy about. Gains all around. Didn't put the birdhouse down. What are you doing, dude? Alright, it's time to wait again, apparently. It's going to be another, like, 15-20 minutes. I recently did this quest. Maybe not that recently. I don't know, it was like a month of 6 weeks ago on the mobile account. It's really not a terrible quest. These waiting parts are worse on paper than they are to actually, like, sit here and deal with. Nice. Getting some ultra compost out of this now. This is going to be beautiful. It's hardly an upgrade. I haven't done that much farming, so it's not like I've been doing a bunch of runs without compost, but it is an upgrade for anything that you were using that wasn't ultra compost. Really, if you're farming, you should probably be using ultra compost, unless you have things to protect your patches with, but you can't do that with an herb patch, so I'm going to need plenty of ultra compost. Richard? I called you ma'am from outside. That's because I couldn't see you. I was gonna say, I hope those weren't expensive. Just like, buy the envy. Give me all your plant cure, Richard. Trying to get real fucked up tonight. Like, don't drink plant cure, asshole. There's a pub in town that sells beer for less than plant cure. Thanks, Richard. 24 Barbie coming in hot. Yes! Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf complete. 5k farming XP, 5k cooking XP, which isn't much because I already have a pretty good cooking level thanks to doing a lot of Temperos, but ooh, that farming XP. 29 farming coming in hot. I can now do Edgar's Ruse, which is huge. No, excuse me, that's if you complete Edgar's Ruse. I think 30 farming is required. No. 31 herb lore was what was required for the Edgar's Ruse. It's, yeah. Alright, I'm also grabbing some plant pots and some baskets. I want to plant some of these trees. I got willow seeds to put in the ground, but also could get some fruit trees in the ground too. Oh my god, dude. 2 apples at a time? You kidding me? I gotta do some of those recipe for disaster sub-quests. My god. Alright, getting these willow trees planted. They are not a lot of XP per tree, but willow trees don't take that long, and it's gonna be a pretty nice XP jump with how low of a farming level I have anyway. So I might as well be getting as many trees that I can done so I can get more of a boost in that farming XP. 2 quest points, 5,000 farming XP. Seeds, super compost potion. 33 farming out of that. Oh, that is very satisfying. Can grow banana trees. I should check out how many banana seeds I have, honestly. It's not ridiculous to see what that takes to... More apples, dude. Are you kidding? Getting some fruit trees down, some banana trees at the moment. I'm just ultra composting these banana trees. Did not feel like going to get more apples. Fingers crossed. Ultra compost is pretty broken, but it's not guaranteed that things won't die. I'm going to do the getting ahead quest now. I have not done this quest on the main before. This is a somewhat recent add to the game. This also happens to be one of the only quests on Zaya that doesn't have anything to do with the Kingdom Divided, but it happens to give some XP that I'm going to need. There it is. Getting ahead. 4K crafting XP, 3.2K construction XP. Not going to get construction level, but does pop up to 41 crafting. Real easy, quick quest. Why not? Casket life. All right. Let's get, if it's not ranger boots, like Bandos page 4.
What's in the fucking box?
Probably an amulet of power, and I already have one. Whoop! Amulet of power, some lobbies, you longbow, the adamant, battle axe. Not even 13. Shroud, shake my head. Next, I'm knocking out Shiloh Village. I remember very little about doing this quest, even though I've done it multiple times. This is a good one to get done though for unlocking Shiloh Village. Nice. GG's. 2 quest points. Access to Shiloh Village is big. 3.8K crafting XP. I thought it was like 2.8K, so it did get me the level, even though I thought it wasn't quite. Which does mean that I could do Pirate Pete's subquest now. I'm not heading to that currently. I'm going to go head to Shiloh Village first. I'm going to knock out a couple of inventories of gem rocks. It's not really the best to do gem rocks. First of all, without a glory. I don't have an amulet of glory, so that's going to be pretty slow. And, well, wasn't slow on that rock. In fact, also got a medium Karamja task. That leads me into the next thing that I need. If I did the hard Karamja tasks, I would be able to use the special gem rock area with a bunch of rocks. It'd be a lot more efficient to do gems that way. I'm not trying to do a bunch of them, just a couple of inventories, because I really could use all of the gems that I could get here. Clearly, sapphires, emeralds, rubies, and diamonds are all very important. Rubies specifically, I would like a few more of them for some dig site pendants, because I am trying to do some more birdhouse runs. But even the weak gems, the soft gems, red topaz for like bracelets of slaughter. I don't remember which is which for Amulet of Chemistry and Dodgy Necklace. One uses the Opal. I think that's the Amulet of Chemistry. And then Dodgy Necklace with the Jade. Even if it's the other way around, need both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna use all of these gems anyway. So whichever ones I'm getting is kind of nice, but it's those rubies. That ruby right there, that's specifically the one that I kind of need right now. This also banks some crafting XP doing gem rocks. I would like to continue getting crafting gains for multiple reasons. There's a handful of quests that I'm going to need crafting levels that it just keeps adding up. I think the highest that I've seen so far it was Lunar Diplomacy. It's not like immediately on the list, but that is going to take 61 crafting. But there's a handful of quest requirements between now and then that I would like to get more crafting XP out of it. And I'm also going to make some of the jewelry that I kind of need here, including the dig site pendants and dodgy necklaces for master farmers. Dodgy necklaces are a bit underrated. I don't know if underrated is quite the word. If you've used them, then you know that they're solid. But in general, I don't know, they don't get a lot of hype. It's just silver jewelry, but silver jewelry was a great update. It's not anything that's super broken, but with how easy it is to get silver jewelry and the perks on a lot of them, it almost is broken. They're kind of like high-level pieces of jewelry, and it only requires silver. It was a great update. I like the silver jewelry update. Can't manage to find the right stuff for it to go make more, but working on some dodgy necklaces. These are going to be huge for master farmers. I would like to not really camp master farmers quite yet, but I'm going to need to do a few more of them soon, so I might as well have these on me, and it's getting me some crafting XP. I also need some runes to enchant my silver jewelry. I swear every world right now has somebody buying cosmic runes. We're only getting a few per world. I only need a handful, though. All right, now this is beautiful. Dig site pendants. This is what I was looking forward to because my travel to the dig site is ridiculous right now, and this makes birdhouse runs really quick and easy, and I could use a lot more birdhouse runs. That's where I'm getting pretty much all of my tree seeds at the moment. With the crafting gains, I am up to maple birdhouses too instead of those willow birdhouses. These aren't incredible necessarily, maple birdhouses, but they get the job done pretty well. They're better than willows. That's really what it is. I would like to keep upgrading my birdhouses by getting more crafting and more hunter levels, but for now we're going to be on maple birdhouses, which I'll take whatever I can get out of this. It's more gains when it comes to any tree seed that it hands me that I'm willing to put in the ground. Maybe not those acorns, dude. Kind of tired of acorns. Speaking of trees, it is time to check my willow trees. This will be kind of nice for jumping farming XP, 34 farming. I can now go do, oh nice, 1075 total level. I can now go do Tithe Farm with 34 farming, which I will be throwing down some Tithe Farm runs occasionally. There's a few rewards that I would like from Tithe Farm, but also just the occasional XP drops in farming when I'm low farming level is kind of nice. Beautiful. 39 farming from 33 when I started this farming run, so that was 5 willows and 4 banana trees lying around. And I got the Hespori seed there. Beautiful. Not anywhere near being able to plant this, but I mean another 6 farming levels and I could at least get into the farming guild. That's kind of the current farming goal would be 45 farming. Nice to get a medium task done on Karamja Task Life 2. I was bringing up earlier, I got to get the hard Karamja tasks done anyway, so I guess just knocking out random tasks, even the medium ones, kind of nice. Alright, back on some questing life. Right now I'm going to do the Death Plateau quest. Death Plateau completes. 1 quest point, 3k attack XP. Prerequisite for more questing life. That's the main reason to get it done. Next, we're moving on to Troll Stronghold. Probably as you expected, you got to get these quests done to like unlock this area. And I want to get Edgar's Ruse and my Arm's Big Adventure done. So we got to do these first. Time for me to insert a high-quality joke about either having a fight with my dad or mentioning something about how broken overhead prayers are. Now, quest complete, baby. Next, the herb runs are still happening. I got a decent amount of weak herb seeds, and it really isn't that many herbs to get up to 50, especially with the herb lore XP drops I'm going to get from my Arm's Big Adventure and whatnot, so we'll take what we can get our hands on. Yes, Shades of Morton done, 3 quest points, some crafting and herb lore XP. I already hit an herb lore level while doing the quest, so 23 to 25 herb lore, a little bit of a jump. Can now clean my Ronars, nice. EC jump and quest points too, only 45 from Barrow's Gloves, not too bad. Thank you, dude, 2 quest points, XP and cooking range and fletching. 132 quest points now. Gains. Let's do Zoger Flesh Eaters. Slash Bash was not a quick fight with the non-auto casting of Crumble Undead, but it's another time that I can insert a anecdote about how broken overhead prayers are. Nice. 1 quest point, 2k XP around. 34 fletching coming in hot, 27 herb lore coming in hot. Got 2 levels there. All right, everybody, this is going to be the last clip of the episode here. I am working on putting some orange trees in the ground. I do need 45 farming for one of my medium clue steps. That's part of the reason we're doing a bunch of farming here. But there's going to be a handful of things that I want to do through farming. Like a lot of supply collecting for like secondaries on herblore and whatnot is really nice with farming. Farming contracts and stuff at the farming guild is going to be great. Not only the level 45 clue requirements, but there's a lot of reasons to be doing more farming life. I am mostly focused on getting medium clues set up and easy to do, though. So I want to knock out all those medium clue requirements that I still have left over. Plus, I want to get Dark Lure, finishing up a Kingdom Divided quest for that spellbook, or for the rest of the spells in that spellbook. Dark Lure is really nice for whenever you miss a swipe on an Impling when you're trying to catch it. You can use Dark Lure, and it'll just come back to you. So that'll speed up Impling catching a lot when it comes to hunting down medium clues. This is where I'm going to wrap up this episode, though, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed episode 8 of the Group Ironman gains. We're a couple episodes in a row where I'm just showing you my end of the gains. I do have some screenshots that I could throw down for some other gains that the other EdBoys have made. But this footage is a couple days behind those screenshots still because I'm trying to catch up on... This was like about a week or so of streams in a row that was just a lot of gains that the last couple episodes have been trying to catch up on that footage. Thank you very much for watching episode 8 of EdBoys Group Ironman gains, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.